Hey, what's up guys, in this video we're going to talk about error handling in promises of JavaScript. So in case of promises, error handling is very important. So first of all, we use the dot catch. So the dot catch we use right after the dot then, and it takes one error as a parameter, and then we can write our error handling code to handle the error that has been generated inside the promise. And also we can use the try catch. So we can use the try block. So we put our code inside the try block, which has the potential to generate error, and right after the try block we use the catch block, and the catch will take the error, and here we can write the code to handle the error. So here we have the getData method, which takes one id as parameter, and then it returns one promise, and it resolves with the object containing id and the user. Now we can call the getData method. So we have to write getData, and here we have to pass one id, and because the method is returning one promise, so we have to use dot then, and it will get the data. So we can simply console log the data, and now to handle any possible error we can use the dot catch, which will take one error parameter, and then we can just simply console log. So you can see the code is working fine. We're passing the id and we're getting the promise with the object. So you can see in the console we have the object with the id and the user. Now here inside the getData method we must validate the id. So for this we can use simple if statement. So we're gonna write if the type of id is not equal number, then we're just gonna simply throw one new error, and we're just gonna simply say invalid id. So here this piece of code checks if id is valid or not, and then it throws error. So now if we pass some invalid id, so if we pass one string as id, and you can see it is throwing this error, uncaught error. That's because the error has been thrown, but we're not handling the error here. So we must use the try catch to handle this error. So we're gonna put all of this code inside the try block. So right after the try block we're gonna use the catch block. So the catch will take one error, and then we're just gonna simply console log print the error on the console. Here we're just successfully handling our error. So whenever we throw some error from outside of the promise, in that case this catch block will not handle that. We must wrap the whole thing inside the try catch block to handle the error. But suppose we put that inside that promise, so we're gonna put that inside the promise. So because the error will be thrown from inside the promise, so it's not mandatory to use the try catch, so we can remove that. This error will be handled by the catch block. So this error handling is very important in promises of JavaScript, and we can either use the dot catch, and also we can use the try catch block to handle errors. So hope you understand the concept. We'll see you in the next one. Take care.